Hey everyone, today's video is about when you are kidnapped and they save you. Friends to lovers, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Well, let's get going. You wake up with a pounding headache and a sick feeling in your stomach. Your eyes slowly adjust to the dim light of the room, and you realize, with a sinking feeling, that you've been kidnapped. Panic sets in, and you struggle against the ropes, binding your hands and feet. But they're too tight, and you quickly realize that you're not getting out of this on your own. You're not sure how long you've been there when the door creaks open and a figure steps inside. You try to back away, but there's nowhere to go. You brace yourself for the worst, but the figure just stands there, watching you with cold, calculating eyes. You can't see their face, but you can feel their gaze like a physical weight. For days, you're kept in that small, dark room, with nothing but your thoughts for company. You try to stay strong, to hold on to the hope that someone will come for you. But as the days stretch on, that hope begins to fade away. Meanwhile, Kirishima and Bakugou are frantically searching for you everywhere. They've combed the city, talked to everyone who might have information, but so far they've come up empty. Bakugou's furious, his hands shaking with anger, as he paces back and forth in their apartment. "We have to find her," he growls. "We can't just sit here, waiting for someone else to do it." Kirishima nods in agreement, his face etched with worry. "We'll find her, man. We just have to keep looking," he says. And they do, day and night. They search for any clue that might lead to you. They're exhausted and running on fumes, but they refuse to give up. Finally, their efforts pay by. Kirishima manages to track down a witness who saw something suspicious near the building where you were taken. With that small lead, they're able to narrow down the possible locations. They don't waste a moment. They storm the building where you're being held, taking out the guards with ease. They burst into the room where you're being kept, guns at the ready. "Lion!" Kirishima shouts, rushing to your side. "Are you okay?" You're so relieved to see them that you almost collapse with gratitude. Bakugou quickly cuts your ropes, and you're free at last. "Let's get out of here," Bakugou says, more like growls, grabbing your hand and pulling you to your feet. They lead you out of the building, their eyes scanning the area for any sign of danger. But the coast is clear, and they manage to get you back to the apartment without incidents. Once they're sure that you're safe, they wrap you in a tight embrace, holding you close as if they'll never let you go. "I thought I'd never see you again," Kirishima whispers, tears streaming down his face. Bakugou's grip tightens around you. His own eyes mist you with emotions. "Don't you ever do that to us again," he growls, his voice cracking. You nod, too overwhelmed to speak. You're just glad to be back in their arms, safe and sound. In the following days, Kirishima and Bakugou are both extra protective of you, hovering around you and making sure you're okay. They take turns staying up at night to keep watch, even though you assure them that you feel safe with them. But despite their best efforts, the memories of your ordeal continue to haunt you. You're plagued by nightmares and flashbacks, and you have trouble sleeping. One night, you wake up gasping for air, your heart racing as you relive the worst moments of your kidnapping. You sit up, shaking, and Kirishima immediately notices. "Lion, are you okay?" he asks, reaching out to touch your arm. You shake your head, unable to speak. You're so scared, and you don't know how to make it to stop. Bakugou's hand lands on your other arm, and you jump at the sudden touch. Hey, it's okay. We're here. You're safe, he says, his voice surprisingly gentle. They sat with you, holding you and reassuring you until you calm down. Kirishima rubs soothing circles on your back, and Bakugou strokes your hair. We're not going to let anything happen to you. We'll protect you, no matter what, Kirishima says, his voice firm. Bakugou nods in agreement. We're a team, remember? We've got each other's backs. You nod, grateful for their support. You know that you couldn't have made it through your kidnapping without them, and you're even more grateful for them now. Over time, the nightmares and flashbacks became less frequent. With the help of Kirishima and Bakugou, you're able to start feeling like yourself again. And even though you never want to experience anything like that again, you know that you'll be okay as long as they're by your side. In the end, the three of you become even closer. You realize that you don't just need them for protection, but that you truly care for them as friends, and maybe something more. Grateful for each moment you get to spend with them. One day, as the three of you are relaxing after a tough battle, Bakugou speaks up. Hey, Lion. I know we've been friends for a while, but I wanted to say, I like you. Like, a lot. He says, his voice serious. Kirishima grins, nudging Bakugou with his elbow. Yeah, what he said. We both like you, Lion. You feel your face heat up at their confession. But you can't help but smile. I like you both, too. You say, feeling your heart swell with affection. Kirishima takes your hand, grinning. So, what do you say? Will you be with us? Bakugou rolls his eyes, but you can see the smirk on his face. As if we'd let you go now, you're stuck with us. I wouldn't want it any other way. You say, leaning in to kiss them both, laughing. As the three of you cuddle up together, basking in the warmth of each other's affection, you know that you found something truly special. And even though the future may be uncertain, you know that as long as you have them, you can face anything that comes your way. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!